Fun fact, this is the smallest black thing I've ever held. Let's review the Pentel Orenz Nero .2 pencil. Orenz sounds like you could say orange, so I'll call it the Nero throughout the video. I used the Nero for a week straight, and here's my remedial review. This feels great. Wow, the Nero is more comfortable than your mom's bed at 3 a.m. The Nero could be heavier, but for a .2, it has a great weight. The grip feels a tiny bit heavier than the lead reservoir, but not in a bad way. The eraser cap is meaty, so you can lighten up some weight by leaving it off. The center of gravity is here. The weight distribution makes the writing very fluid. Excellent quality. It's put together right. This thing is gorgeous. Not that looks matter for a pencil, but since you see your drawing hand more than anything on earth, she a baddie. Disnam. I drew this pic with the Nero, and here's how far fresh lead will take you, start to finish. The big gimmick for this pencil is the automatic lead dispenser. You don't have to click the eraser button to extract the lead. Just enough lead comes out since the pipe is spring-loaded. So in theory, you can continually write without clicking until you use it all up and run out of lead. Pentel has dubbed this the Orenz system. There's a learning curve with the Orenz system, and I can do without it. The springy lead pipe sleeve isn't my cup of tea. It saves effort or clicking, but after using mechanical pencils for decades, I enjoy using my thumbs. It separates us from the animals. The pipe has its purpose, and because it keeps you from dispensing too much lead, which is for your own good. The pipe also protects the lead and reduces breakage. .2 lead will break, but it's not the fault of the Nero. If you control it properly, the precision is superior. Detailed drawing is where the Nero truly shines. The Nero is great for patient work. No surprises, this is what it was designed to do. Details, precision, and going slow. The Nero is intended for the pipe to have contact with paper. It's rounded and won't scratch the page while letting enough lead make contact for your mark. For more precision, you want to extend the lead outside of the pipe, thus raising your chances of scratches. When the lead runs out, you'll know because it clogs up the pipe. The Nero comes with a cleaning rod, and it's poking out of the eraser. The .2 Nero is for writing or tight, rough drafting. It's not a finisher pencil. You won't be grinding into paper to get darker. Arcing too hard makes the needle-like lead scratch the paper. I accidentally tore through paper both writing and drawing multiple times. It's not a pencil for big bags. The lead size is too delicate. It's expected, so again, it's not a negative. It's my understanding of using this pencil for a drawing. Crapping on the .2 lead has nothing to do with the Nero as a pencil. I specifically bought this pencil to play with that size of lead. This is the first pencil that I've seen with .2 as an option. As a chronic .3 user, I had no idea .2 existed. Therefore, the Nero gets the brunt of my negatives and positives of drawing with .2 lead. My go-to pencil for rough drafting is the Graph Gear 500 from Pentel. The Nero is a better pencil. It's sturdier, more comfortable, and has a better weight. I'm just hesitant to use something that can cause damage to a drawing. Especially if I'm 50 hours in. It's not worth the risk. I get it. I'm going hard on the lead. The hassles of its cons outweigh the benefits. I could go with a larger lead and tip ride this pencil. See what I did there? But it's pricey and has a learning curve. The Nero is an excellent pencil to have in your art arsenal, but if you're picking a main, there's better pencils, even from Pentel. The Graph Gear 1000 is better for heavy-handed artists. It's available in .3, which isn't much of a sacrifice. It has a lead indicator from H through 2B and is half the price. Instead of sinking $20 into a .3 or .5 Nero, I'd rather buy 2 more Graph Gears. Overall, I'm glad I bought the Nero, and I will use it when the time is right. The Nero is a luxury pencil. So if you can afford to try it, you should. This is just my humble opinion. I can't blame the Nero for my comfort zone with drawing. It's a damn good mechanical pencil. Pentel was trying to do something fresh with the pipe, but I think the mechanical pencil didn't need to be reinvented in that aspect. The whole reason for this pencil's existence is its biggest flaw. It gets in its own way and is my least favorite feature of it. I'd love a Nero with a stationary pipe. That is something I would consider putting on a permanent basis with every future drawing. But I can totally understand why somebody would fall in love with the Nero. I'm grateful that I had the chance to get to know her on an intimate level, and the Nero deserves a fair shot regardless. Don't take my word for it, get drawn. Thanks for watching.